Have you ever noticed, as we get older, our dinners often become simpler? No longer lavish meals with plenty of meat and fish, but just a plate of boiled vegetables and a bowl of hot soup are enough to warm the heart. But what most people don't know is that these seemingly simple vegetables are actually precious remedies that help the body recover after a long day. If we know how to choose the right vegetables at night and eat them regularly, not only will we feel lighter and sleep better, but we'll also quietly nourish the heart, cleanse the blood vessels, stabilize blood pressure, support digestion, and improve memory. Nutrition experts have pointed out that dinner is the golden time for the body to absorb natural nutrients from vegetables, especially those that are cooling, high in fiber, and easy to digest. Modern research has proven that certain familiar vegetables in our daily meals can even help prevent conditions such as diabetes, fatty liver, constipation, and even stroke or memory decline in the elderly. So, what are those vegetables? Why are they so effective? And how can we turn dinner into not just a satisfying meal, but also a natural healing remedy for the body? Let's explore 5 humble boiled vegetables that hold tremendous healing value, ones that everyone should include in their dinner routine. Dear friends, please stay with me until the end of the video so you don't miss any of these vegetables, because with the right choices, taken in the right amounts and regularly, health will gradually improve from the simplest things. And before we begin, I'd like to send my heartfelt wishes to all of you, wishing that every meal we have is not only delicious, but also a natural remedy that helps us live healthily, joyfully, and fully each day. If you find this video helpful, please leave a comment below with the number 1 so I know. If not, just leave a 0 so I can understand everyone's true thoughts and improve the content even more. Now let's begin, dear friends. The first vegetable I want to share is boiled sweet potato leaves, a rustic dish that's easy to grow, easy to cook, yet packed with surprising health benefits. According to Eastern medicine, sweet potato leaves have a mildly sweet taste, cool nature, and help clear heat, moisten the intestines, cleanse the gut. Very good for people who often feel internal heat, suffer from constipation, or have poor digestion. Especially, the young leaves are rich in soluble fiber, a type of fiber that experts recommend supplementing daily to aid digestion, lower cholesterol, and regulate blood sugar levels. This is also a vegetable that many doctors recommend for diabetics, as it slows the absorption of sugar into the blood, stabilizes blood sugar levels after meals without causing weight gain or adding pressure on the pancreas. Additionally, sweet potato leaves help reduce stress and improve sleep quality, thanks to natural compounds that soothe the nervous system. A bowl of boiled sweet potato leaves at dinner not only helps the body feel lighter, but also promotes deeper sleep at night and waking up in the morning with less body ache, especially helpful for elderly people with chronic insomnia. When preparing sweet potato leaves, please make sure to boil them just until cooked to retain the maximum amount of vitamins. Overcooking will destroy nutrients and make the leaves mushy. You can add a pinch of salt to the boiling water to keep the greens vibrant, and the cooled boiling water can also be used as a refreshing drink for liver detox throughout the day. Inexpensive, easy to find, and good for health, boiled sweet potato leaves deserve a regular place in every family's dinner. However, sweet potato leaves are not suitable for everyone. Those with weak digestion or cold stomachs, who often experience bloating or diarrhea, should limit eating these at night, as their cooling nature may lead to bloating or poor digestion. People with kidney stones or at risk of oxalate buildup should also eat in moderation and not consume too much over a long period, as sweet potato leaves contain relatively high levels of oxalate, which may affect kidney function if overused. Also, when eating boiled sweet potato leaves, avoid eating them on an empty stomach, as they may cause stomach discomfort. It's best to eat them with light proteins such as eggs or tofu to balance nutrition. And do not eat sweet potato leaves that were left overnight or stored too long in the fridge, as they can produce nitrate, a substance not beneficial to health. The second vegetable is spinach, also known as amaranth or water spinach. This vegetable is famous for its high levels of iron, folic acid, and antioxidants. Especially good for people with anemia, weakness, the elderly needing brain nourishment, or those wanting to improve memory. Spinach is also rich in vitamin K, lutein, and beta-carotene, nutrients that help prevent cardiovascular diseases, cleanse blood vessels, and protect the retina. A special feature is that spinach is very low in calories but high in soluble fiber, helping you feel full longer, reduce cravings, and is an ideal rice substitute for dinner, especially for those on a diet or needing weight control. Modern medical studies have also shown that spinach may reduce bad cholesterol, support lower blood pressure, improve mild inflammation in the body, and enhance vascular function when consumed regularly each week. However, when boiling spinach, blanch it quickly for about 30 to 45 seconds. Avoid overcooking to preserve its vitamins and natural green color. A small tip: after boiling, soak the spinach in a bowl of ice water for a few minutes, then drain. This keeps it crisp, fresh, and more appetizing. Though beneficial, spinach also has important considerations. Those on blood thinners like warfarin should consult their doctor before regularly eating spinach, as the vitamin K content may interfere with medication. Also, people with kidney stones, especially calcium oxalate stones, should be cautious because spinach contains high levels of oxalate, which may increase the risk of stone formation if eaten excessively over time. For people with weak stomachs or prone to bloating, it's best to consume in moderation, not on an empty stomach, and avoid pairing with cold dishes as it may cause discomfort. That said, when used correctly, spinach remains a valuable dinner vegetable, nourishing the heart, brightening the eyes, enriching the blood, and supporting better sleep every night. The third vegetable on the list is boiled cabbage, a dish that seems simple but is highly effective in healing the digestive tract and improving sleep. Cabbage belongs to the cruciferous vegetable group, rich in fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, and especially contains sulforaphane, a powerful antioxidant recognized in many studies for its anti-inflammatory properties, ability to prevent stomach ulcers, and reduce intestinal lining damage. For those who often suffer from stomach pain, bloating, or digestive disorders, eating boiled cabbage at night not only soothes the stomach, but also creates conditions for the digestive system to rest and recover overnight. Moreover, cabbage contains tryptophan, an amino acid that helps the body produce serotonin and melatonin, promoting natural sleep, reducing nervous tension, and improving sleep quality, especially suitable for older adults who struggle with insomnia or light disrupted sleep. Not only that, cabbage has a low glycemic index, is high in fiber, and very low in calories. So eating cabbage at night helps you feel full longer, reduces cravings for snacks, and supports weight control and blood sugar stability after meals. When boiling cabbage, slice it into bite-sized pieces and blanch in boiling water for about 2 to 3 minutes until just tender. You can add some crushed ginger or a few garlic slices to the boiling water to enhance flavor and aid digestion. The leftover boiling water can also be used as a naturally sweet broth that's beneficial for the liver. However, there are some people who need to be cautious when eating cabbage. Those with thyroid issues, especially hypothyroidism, should avoid eating raw or too much cabbage regularly because it contains goitrogens, compounds that can interfere with iodine absorption if not cooked thoroughly. Additionally, people with bloating or severe colitis should eat cabbage in moderation, preferably at night when the body is less active, to avoid gas buildup. That said, when consumed correctly, boiled cabbage remains a gentle, tasty vegetable that gently cleanses the gut and supports better sleep each day. The next vegetable on the list is boiled loofah gourd, a refreshing, easy-to-digest dish that's perfect for dinner. Loofah, especially aromatic varieties, is high in water content, fiber, vitamin C, vitamin B1, and minerals such as calcium, magnesium, and potassium. Thanks to its cooling nature and ability to soothe the digestive system, loofah is commonly used in traditional remedies for reducing body heat, aiding urination, cooling the liver, and relieving internal heat symptoms such as acne, constipation, or bitter mouth at night. Additionally, the natural mucilage in loofah helps soothe the intestinal lining, protect stomach mucosa, and regulate bowel movement. Very beneficial for those suffering from chronic constipation or irritable bowel syndrome. For older adults, eating boiled loofah at night not only lightens the stomach, but also helps the body retain water, soften stools, promote better sleep, and reduce bloating. Especially suitable for people with high blood pressure, liver heat, mouth ulcers, or those who often feel dry throat and thirsty at night, thanks to its natural cooling and diuretic properties. Those who work mentally, often suffer from insomnia or stress, should also include boiled loofah in their dinner to gently relax the nervous system, promote deep sleep, and reduce tension effectively. Some modern medical literature also notes that loofah extract may help lower blood pressure mildly through natural vasodilation and provides antioxidants that reduce vascular inflammation, thereby indirectly protecting heart health and kidney function. When boiling loofah, simply peel, cut into chunks, and boil quickly for about 2 minutes with a pinch of salt to preserve its green color and avoid over-softening. Loofah cooks very quickly, so avoid overboiling to retain nutrients and its natural flavor. You can pair it with sesame salt or boiled eggs to enhance nutrition, especially suitable for vegetarians or those on a weight loss plan. However, people with cold constitutions, frequent diarrhea, cold stomachs, or low blood pressure should eat loofah in moderation as it has a cooling nature, and eating too much at night may cause stomach chill or slow digestion. Also, avoid using overripe, fibrous loofah, or ones showing signs of discoloration, as they may have degraded in quality and be harmful to digestion. Overall, when used properly, boiled loofah is a refreshing, light vegetable that can become a great companion for light dinners, better sleep, and improved health each day. The final vegetable on today's list is boiled amaranth, a cheap, easy-to-cook dish with many health benefits, especially for older adults. Amaranth comes in 2 common types, red and green. Red amaranth is considered more beneficial because it's higher in iron and anthocyanins, natural antioxidants that enhance blood circulation and help prevent anemia, dizziness, and lightheadedness in seniors or postmenopausal women. Not only good for the blood, amaranth also has a cooling property, mildly sweet taste, and helps soothe the liver, support detoxification, promote urination, and reduce pressure on the kidneys. Ideal for people with liver heat, rashes, infrequent urination, painful urination, or at risk of kidney stones. Additionally, some studies suggest that amaranth extract can help regulate blood sugar thanks to compounds that slow glucose absorption after meals. Very useful for those with type 2 diabetes or anyone needing stable blood sugar control. Especially when eaten at night, boiled amaranth helps lighten the body, cool the liver, promote restful sleep, and gently detox through urine during the night. People who suffer from mouth ulcers, constipation, acne, or insomnia due to liver heat may benefit from boiled amaranth paired with a cooled portion of the boiling water for better results. When preparing, choose fresh amaranth, not wilted or overly mature. Wash thoroughly and boil in hot water for 2 to 3 minutes. If using red amaranth, the water will turn light pink and naturally sweet, perfect for broth or as a liver-cooling drink. However, amaranth also comes with important notes. People with gout or high uric acid should avoid eating it too often, as it contains purines, compounds that can convert to uric acid in the body, increasing the risk of acute gout attacks. Also, since it has a cooling nature, those with diarrhea or weak stomachs should eat it in moderation and avoid consuming it on an empty stomach. That said, when used wisely, boiled amaranth is easy to cook, easy to eat, liver-soothing, blood-enriching, and a wonderful part of your evening meals to stay healthy, light, and prevent illness naturally. Looking back at all 5 boiled vegetables, it's clear that sometimes the simplest, most rustic, and inexpensive dishes are actually the quiet remedies that help our bodies get stronger each day. No need for luxury delicacies or expensive superfoods, just choosing the right vegetables, eating them at the right time, especially at night, can significantly improve health without relying on medication. You can easily rotate these vegetables throughout the week to diversify your meals, aid digestion, lighten the stomach, improve sleep, and help prevent common health issues in older age like high blood pressure, constipation, insomnia, weak liver, or diabetes. However, the most important thing is to combine boiled vegetables with a suitable amount of plant-based protein like tofu, sesame salt, boiled eggs, or a little steamed fish to ensure enough energy and nutrients for the body to function and regenerate. And don't forget, always listen to your body, eat slowly, mindfully, and choose truly healthy foods, because good health doesn't come from a single special dish, but from consistency and mindfulness in every daily meal. If you find this video helpful, dear friends, please leave a comment with the number 1 so I know you're still following along. And if you've already used any of the boiled vegetables just mentioned, don't hesitate to share your personal experience so others can learn too. And if you'd like to keep joining me on this journey of healthy and peaceful living each day, don't forget to subscribe to the channel Song Kwe Moi Nge so you won't miss out on any of these simple yet powerful health tips for your family's well-being.